What's happening? Tim with Nomad Trading. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, notifications on, comment, all that wonderful stuff that helps the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. My family appreciates it. It's very awesome. Hope to get past 1,500 subscribers today. That would be a big milestone for me. Nothing compared to most YouTubers, but big milestone for me. So why is the market up today? Let's talk about why the market is up today. If we go over here first and foremost and look at SPY, for instance, up 2.5% as of right now. We are in after hours. And if you look up here, you can see that the NASDAQ is up almost 4%. Dow up 1.5% at one point a little bit ago. 2.2% for the S&P 500, SPY 2.5%, S&P 500 ETF. Why is that? Why are stocks up? The answer is because they feel like a load has been taken off of them. A lot of it's big tech, with Section 230, the load of that being taken off. Why? Because basically Congress is going to remain split. So the belief is that nothing major is going to change. There's not going to be a giant earth-shattering country, face of the country changing decision made in the near future because Congress is remaining split. The Senate will continue to be controlled by Republicans and Democrats will continue to control the House. So when it comes to big changes in healthcare or taking away Section 230 protections for big tech with the antitrust hearings that are going on, when it comes to the Green New Deal and will we get rid of fossil fuels and phase them out and focus on clean energy and change the energy sector. All these things that are big monumental changes in our country are basically going to be very difficult to get done at this point. So that's why, in a nutshell, that's why the markets are up. Yesterday, I'm not really sure why they were up because the elections were going on. We didn't know anything, and yet markets were up. That to me was very bizarre. But anyway, today we know that it's because of that. If we look at, let's see, we can go to like Apple. It's up, yeah, right now, almost 5% on the day. If we look at, let's see, what are the other big techs that we got here? Google up 6.7% on the day. Netflix is up 2%. Basically all the tech stocks are up. That's kind of leading the way. And then healthcare stocks are up as well. So like I said, it's just a matter of the markets. If you look at the markets for the last 4 years, love or hate Donald Trump, however you feel about him. Let me get these off of here, remove all these. Okay. Love him or hate him, this is 5 years. So he was inaugurated in here. And if you look, it's been nothing but good for the stock market. We had a global pandemic right here, but V-shaped recovery. It recovered all the way up to new all-time highs, even while there is still a pandemic going on. That is illogical to me, but that's beside the point. The point is, the markets have been going up. It's been good for investors for the time that he was in the White House. So people are looking at the state of today and thinking that it doesn't matter as much if Trump or Biden gets in there because Congress is still going to be split. So we're not going to have one party in control of everything is what it really comes down to. So as long as things are split, it's going to still have that balance and that difficulty to get any gigantic monumental changes made. So markets like that. When things have been going up for years, they like the idea that nothing is in theory going to change as far as big monumental decisions. So that's why markets are up. As far as stocks moving today, APVO is one I made a video about yesterday when it was squeezing right here. And this was a big move yesterday. I made a video about it. It was a big move from $6 to, at one point, the high just under 12. That's a big move. It's doubling the price of the stock in one day. And then we get to today. It fades as predicted, fades down a bit. And then what happens? About the same time, a little bit earlier today, some volume comes in and it starts squeezing again, and it goes gangbusters all the way to 1950 or so. So an even bigger squeeze today. If you thought yesterday was a big move, I did, and then look at today and it just eclipsed that. And I missed it because it didn't pop up on any of my scanners over here or my scanners on my other screen. So I had no idea that was even happening until I looked back at it a few minutes ago. And hey, what's up big on the day? It's APVO again. And I look at it and yeah, it kind of sucks. Missed that entire crazy move from $10 to almost 20. So it almost doubled again just in this span this afternoon. So missed out on that, unfortunately. Today, SAVA, SAVA was the one that I was watching, the one that had a trade in it that I saw anyway for my particular strategy. It had a nice VWAP bounce here where the 50 and VWAP kind of meet. It bounced off that area of support. And that's a trade that I've taken, several times where a stock happens to be pulling back to the VWAP area right when the 50 or the 200's crossing it. And a lot of times when you get a couple of indicators in the same area, you'll see support kind of form there. And plus we did have areas of support there throughout the day with pre-market anyway. But nice bounce off of that, and it went on to break high of day and went all the way up to 1250 or so. And this entry point down here was in the 1030 area. So pretty good move on that as well. Traded about 45 million shares on the day, up on clinical data from a phase 2B study. So it had trial data. DRAD was another one with almost 50 million shares traded, but nothing exciting on that. That was kind of the one that kept hitting the scanners pre-market, but it really didn't provide any good trades. Would have been a better short probably than a long. BLRX kept hitting the scanners, but nothing exciting with it either. Just another one, something that my scanners failed to filter out basically. Yeah, that was about it for the day on momentum stocks. It was kind of a slower day. So that's what I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to hit the like button and all that YouTube stuff. Have a great evening. Peace. If you made it this far, first of all, I just want to say I love you. You must have liked the video, so make sure you give me that thumbs up. Subscribe, notifications on, of course. And then click on one of my videos to the side. If the YouTube algorithm is doing its job, there should be one over there. If not, just go to my page and check it out. Thanks for watching. Peace.